How do? Time for another beer review. This time we're going back to Brewdog, and this is Model Citizen, a New England IPA coming in at 6.8%. This is a collab with Salt, and it's coming in a 440ml can. So it's the regular Brewdog versus artwork. You may be familiar with the Brewdog versus Cloudwater and the Brewdog versus Evil Twin. They're in the same style. This beer is due to be in Tesco's at the moment. As far as I'm aware, it's available in the Scottish Tesco's. I know Domo Beer announced that this beer was coming, and I said when I can get my hands on it, I'll get it up on the channel. So here it is. I had a friend who was working up in Scotland, so he asked me if I wanted a can, and he got me it in Annan's Tesco, and it was £3. So slightly more expensive than the newer beers that have been going into Tesco, but still on a price point with how they have been in the past. This beer is also available on Brewdog's website, and I think it's in their AGM box set as well. So it is fairly readily available. It's just not in the English Tesco's yet. So if you are desperate to get your hands on this and you're keeping your eye on Tesco, if you follow Tesco on Facebook and you go to send them a message on Messenger, there is a store locator and a product finder in Messenger that's built in, so you can ask it, and you don't need to keep traipsing to the supermarkets to get these beers. Just use Facebook and save your legs. So let's get this out and see what we get. So I am a big fan of Brewdog versus Cloudwater. It's one of my wife's favourite beers of all time, and it's hung around in Tesco's, and I think it's hung around because it's consistent. You don't really get the quality issues that some of the beers have had in the past, but so hopefully, if this is on a par with that, we're on for a winner. A very hazy orange with it's got a firm white head, but there's a few big bubbles in it, and I can see a slight carbonation going up. Let's get the nose. Big on the tropical fruits, mango predominantly. Put your grapefruit in there. Doesn't smell too bad. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. It's another decent IPA. Juicy, got a slightly creamy body, and it's gently carved. It's got quite a soft mouthfeel. Fruit flavour wise, I'm picking up predominantly grapefruit. It's got a bit of a bitter finish, a bit more bitter than I was expecting, but not a massive bitterness, but enough for you to know it's there. There is a slight mango in there. It's a little bit floral, but it's a solid IPA. Easy drinking, 6.8%. It could do you some damage because I think you could drink it fairly quick. I think I would prefer Brewdog versus Cloudwater, to be honest. But it is one of my favourite beers that's been in Tesco. That, Lost Cosmonauts, and I also love the Faith and Futures. So I would probably gravitate to them, but that's to say this is still a good beer, one that I would happily drink again. Out of the new beers, I'll probably rank it third. So I'll go Faith and Futures, and then I'd go the Jungle Trip. They were my two personal favourites, and then this one will probably come in at third. But a very good beer, welcome addition to the supermarket. £3, fair price. And a lovely creamy body. It says on the back of the can, all roads lead north for this New England IPA collaboration. A transatlantic fruit machine of a beer. Floral and tropical notes rise. American hops unite for the supersized fruit machine. Soft, juicy mango, peach and grapefruit mix it up. Wheat and oats layer for the silky smooth delivery, followed by a hoppy full finish. Model Citizen, New England IPA for the people. Like I say, I was getting the mango, getting the grapefruit, floral, yeah. Peach, maybe a hint. But yeah, juicy and a hoppy beer. So yeah, all in all, decent beer. That's Brewdog versus Salt, Model Citizen. So I'll add that to my Brewdog playlist, and I'll add that to my Tesco playlist. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.